Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome to Death Stranding. Standing here just where we left off the last time, getting ready to... Hold on.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the President.
Well, there's our orders. Delivery of medication to the isolation ward. Let's throw that on our back. And there's nothing to do here right now.
Beginning scan.
We'll go out here.
Pleasant journey.
Work with care. Reconnect the world. This is the information we get. And
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
absolutely. Open cufflinks to view the map. And this is where we're going. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and create a route. I don't think one is really necessary, but we'll go somewhere over there, and then maybe over there. Oop, we're not connecting. I guess we got to click and drag to connect. Yep, there we go. Well, there we go. That's the path, and then you'll see it. Look at that, right there in the air. I do like that, and we will use that many, many times as we go through the game, as we try to find the very best routes for where we are attempting to go. And Sam can jump. We can toggle to run.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
So press the left button and hold to enter compass mode. And you can quickly jump between markers using the left and right keys. And so there we are. And there we go. But that'll at least give us what we're going for. I'll try to remember that as I go through the game. It's been a long time since I played original Death Stranding. And I don't know that I'm going to get perfect recall on all the things here. But yeah, we're going to do the very best we can. Now, I'm trying to remember. I thought there was...
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the President hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
All right. Well, anyhow, if... Now, I'm trying to remember. I thought there was, on top of one of these buildings, something for me to get. But I think I have to wait until I get a ladder. I might check through some other guides as I play through the game, or I might not. I'm not 100% sure. But Sam Porter Bridges is about to make his second major delivery here, and we're going to enter into another cinematic section. And as we do that, I'm going to find it hard to insert commentary and then to watch the video. And I really want to just let the game take a step forward when it starts those cinematic moments so that you get to see the game really for what it is. All right? So, let's take a look. Death Stranding. Let me in, please. Knock, knock. Gotta wonder how long it took to build all of these underground bunkers, right? That's where my mind goes.
Like I said, their vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. Oh.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
So the president is Sam's mother. She raised you. Awesome connection level. Hooray, hooray. All right. We're going to the isolation ward, the president's office.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1. So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
I'm sure we have some things to talk about, actually.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
That's not good.
Please.
Notice the black chiral.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. Jason V-5, give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Hold on.
Heartman is there.
We're losing her.
Die Hardman. Dead Man. Mama was there.
I'm a death. God damn it.
What is it? Be stranded with love?
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, well, I guess I know what we are doing now. Isolation ward, underground entrance.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
And yet away we go.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Wow. What is this problem between Sam and his mother? There we go. Ah. Deliver the president's corpse to the incinerator.
Sam, this is Die Hard. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
All right, let's view the map.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
All right, study the suggested route before setting off. Okay. Tilt and zoom the map to help you figure out your preferred route. I don't know if I remember all of this, but let's get rid of custom marker B. Whoop, there we go. Remove that marker. And it keeps the previous route. I think there's a way to get rid of that. But all right, here are the suggested routes that they give us. How do I zoom in and out on this? It's been a while. Ah, triggers. Thank you. All right. You'll need ladders and ropes to traverse this route. I don't have them. A route that avoids all but the gentlest slopes. This involves going a long way around and crossing several narrow rivers. Take care where care will be needed to be taken. Let's see what I do remember from this particular map of this area. Is down across here should be relatively harmless. This is BT territory over here, if I recall correctly. And I'm not entirely certain. I don't think I have ladders and ropes to traverse that route, so that's not going to be an option unless there are ladders and ropes that have been left behind by others, and we kind of hope that there are. And the suggestion here is that we take the waterfall route, perhaps. So that is 3 chevrons difficulty for the mountain route. I think, though, require you to keep a close eye on your surroundings. I think that's heavy BT territory right there. This might skirt some of the BT territory, even though it is much, much, much further. I think we might try the waterfall route. I think it's going to be the most reasonable for us to pursue. So we'll go here. Place a route there. Let's go ahead and... Where am I? I am here. Okay. And the map feels really, really hard to control. And... I know the last time I went a different route and ran into BTs everywhere. So now we're going to try, see what happens with that route. All right, Bridget, let's go. Can you imagine Sam, whatever dislike he has for his mother?
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
I don't know if I can go that route. Let's go on the outside of town, baby. So much of this game permits just thinking. And it is a much slower paced game, isn't it? Than some of the other games that are out there. I think that's one of the things that first attracted me to Death Stranding. Yeah, they definitely sway side to side, and I've got to keep steadying myself. It's easier, actually, to just keep the triggers held, but then, you know, you never quite know. Never quite know what you're facing there. I don't know if I can go through that way or not, so we'll just go around. And hopefully be able to get our way out of town. I think I need to go up the main entrance ramp here, because if I step outside of the area, I can't.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
If you say so, Mr. Hardman. All right, let's. There's a little opportunity for us to easily cross without having to climb a fence right over here. And eventually, we'll find our way to the incinerator. Oh wait, maybe I can't make it here. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, never mind. Gonna have to do it this way, I guess. Come on there, Sammy boy. There we go. You gotta go through the pre-approved passing medium authorized. Okay. You gotta go through the pre-approved segments, or you can't go through the force fields. Okay.
Have
Well,
a pleasant journey.
I'm not sure how pleasant this is gonna be. We're gonna do it. There's a truck, perfectly good truck right there, but they won't let me take it, so. There you can see the smokestack just in the distance. That enables us to see how far away we've got to go as we get ready to leave town. And eventually,
Yeah, just like that.
I love Sam self-talk. I really do. Eventually, we'll be able to pick these up. We don't have the equipment to do it right now. So that path I laid was a pretty difficult one. It'd take me straight up the hill. Not sure that I want to take the uphill strip. Anyhow, we gotta kind of wonder, what was the difficulty with Sam and his mother? Oh, here comes music. Let's hear this.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
When the music cuts in and out, it really just seems to tell the part of the story that you're in. I think it's kind of masterful the way they weaved it in and out. So, and honestly, I do enjoy some music. Let's see what's going on with the terrain here. I need to eat. How come it's not letting me eat some of those? I thought it was going to, but then it changed its mind, so. I don't know. We're going to be able to avoid BTs on this, I know. That's kind of the hope. But I have my doubts. I'm kind of deviating on the wrong path. Now, this is the one that allows you or requires you to keep your close eye on surroundings. So let's deviate a little bit over in another direction. Hopefully we can make our way past the waterfall. As we journey through here, once again trying to struggle along with questions like, what is going on? Oh, looky there. What is going on with Sam and his mother? What is it that made them so bitter, or made him so bitter towards his mother? I'm going to grab that rope, go right on up. Make sure you throw the rope over for other people.
Just a bit further now.
And you can hear the thunder. Tells me it's going to start raining at some point. Of course there is. Forgot about the on-deck scanner. Oh good, Igor has left another ladder here. Now I don't know if this is the Igor that died from the corpse disposal team, or if this is Igor, somebody who's role-playing. But we will gladly use the ladder, and I'm tapping the like button, but I don't think I'm getting any likes here, so I don't know if I could make that particular angle of the climb, so let's see if we can make it up this road right here. This is kind of barely making it, so I'm probably going to wish that I had a ladder, and I don't have a ladder. So we'll see. I'll recover some of my stamina there. Part of the fun of this game has been figuring out the... yeah, there we go. Part of the fun of this game has been figuring out how to navigate the terrain and climb over that sandy boy. And seeing whether or not you can avoid some BTs or not. But I see in the distance a body floating up in the air. So that doesn't bode well, does it? There we go. This section you almost certainly have to keep the straps on your... Yep, got to keep the straps on your gear held tight. And we'll just kind of skirt around like that first path suggested. And I know at a certain point in time... I don't remember, actually. That's to shift the camera. I don't remember... Okay. The right button is to hold your breath. I don't remember crouching. I suppose the game will remind me of the crouching information I need here in a little bit. Okay. Well, we are coming up on it. That's pretty good. We haven't run yet into any BTs. I did the other time, and I went through the other direction.
See that crater? That's what's left of Central Note City. Bridges HQ, too.
So that's the
Nothing but a hole in the ground.
Nice. What a disaster. All right, BB is sounding upset. That's a noise that we're going to get used to at various points. But for right now, let's see if we can make it in without running into too much trouble. Well, I guess I'm not running through the chain link fence. Well, this was definitely a more effortless route than the one I took the last time. When I played the game the first time, I went through the dentist of BT territories and ended up having to sneak my way in and out. It was quite a difficult time. This was an effortless trip there. Now, let's see if I can do the trip back equally as well. And here comes that delivery. Let's access the terminal. Place a body in the incinerator. Let's see what happens now. you go. All of that chiral matter going up. Gonna cause a rainstorm, right? There's a rainbow. Upside down.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Uh-oh. Power loss. That's right. See the sizzle there when it touched Sam's blood?
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
BB-28. There we go. Oh, look at them all. Okay.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
There you go.
Hey! Hey!
Well, that was the wrong button. That was absolutely the wrong button. I think, the route I took actually wasn't terrible. Let's remove all the markers that are there. And then I'm going to go ahead and let's see if we can attempt to skirt a similar path. Go to the other ladder. Come on, other ladder. There we go. And maybe even that one if I need it. And then over here, and then take me to the watchtower. Can you do that for me? Oh, well, I can't go through. B is crouch. Okay, now I remember. When I'm near a BT, hold my breath with that button. There we go. All right. We are, in fact, near BTs. Not hold our breath there for a second. Recover. Lots of bad things happening there. And let's stop right here. Yeah, we discovered that they are everywhere. So apparently, oh, there's some chunky ones too. All right, let's just see if we can finish sneaking past some of these guys. It'd be nice to see them fading off into the distance. Yeah, we're not quite as panicked as we were. Let's breathe. Yeah. I don't know if my easy path is easy after all, but if I hold my breath and they can't hear me, maybe they won't bother me, right? Well, I gotta be standing right next to one because they are angry. Yep. Yeah, there's another one over there. And they are behind me. So let me slow down there. I can see that guy. Now, if I can go just a little bit to the right of him, then maybe I can kind of sneak out of the area. That's the plan. And nobody says I have to do something different than the plan, right? All right, let's stop here. And we see him. Don't see any over there. Let's kind of see if I can stop holding my breath for a minute as we keep moving away. Oh, BB is a little less upset than he was. That's a good sign, right? And maybe I've managed to sneak my way out of here, huh? What do you think? Do that gently so we don't cause too much ruckus. And I kind of wonder whether or not I should try to stick on this side of all of this rugged terrain. I don't know. Worst that can happen is I fall down with baby. Okay, well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. So let's just see if I can climb up here and make my way down. All right. BB is happy with our progress. All right. That seemed to be a reasonably good way to do it. I went through a much denser minefield of those BTs the last time, and maybe that was because I was on the very hard difficulty setting or whatever it's called. But, whoop. Yeah, the ground here is not conducive to easy traversal. Gotta keep changing my... Whoop, there we go. Gotta keep changing my direction. I hear you, Sam. Sam, he's our man. It's try really hard to get our way back to the new capital city. sure we'll have lots of time to talk about it.
Enough already.
Done with the rain, Sam, are you? Yep. This has a whole new meaning of rain being a problem. And one of the things that you see is the rainbow is upside down. Uh-oh. Can I? Or can I not make it down here? Hold on. Let's see if I... Ooh. Sorry about that, BB. Let's see. LB and down. And then X to soothe BB. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. There you go, BB. There, and I got him all done there. Never mind hurting Sam. You can't hurt BB. There we go. Grab those cryptobiotes as you're running and restore your blood levels after an injury. So that's a really cool mechanic, I think. We'll have plenty of opportunities to talk about the issues of this game. Death, life, the world that is now filling Sam's vision, more than just the rugged terrain, but the huge questions of life and death. Those things are always present. And I think Hideo Kojima gives us an opportunity to examine them from a pretty unique perspective as he looks at the great storyline of the extinctions. I don't want to get too far ahead. We'll deal with that more as that starts getting introduced to us. But again, just looking around and seeing how absolutely beautiful the environment is, the storytelling. Oh, they all ran away. I was going to try and grab some and keep them in my packet. Because you can collect these bad boys. All right, I want to collect a couple of these just so I have them on hand, right? There we go. And now I keep those in my bucket when I may need them in the future. As we run our way back, I find myself wondering how we want to deal with talking on some of these. Nick Easton left that there.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
My ID is good, buddy.
Capital, not city. Proceed to distribution center.
Well, there's the distribution center.
Sam, Come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I don't need to. All right. Kind of makes you wonder. Yeah, that rainbow is apparently has no blue in
It's
it.
a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Using that baby as a tool. Sad commentary, I think. But how can you not see the humanity in that beautiful child?
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
I love that BB theme. I'm a level 12 porter.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Yo. Fulfilling that role rather nicely, I think.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Amelie.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Episode 2, Amelie, take a shower. But you know, that is something we are going to have to do another time. This episode has gone on very long. I have enjoyed myself, and here we are sitting in the room. We'll take a look around once we come back. But for now, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of the director's cut of Death Stranding. I sure am already. It brings back a lot of good memories, and I hope you enjoy it with me a little bit longer. For right now, I am the Preacher, and I have been playing, and I will see you next time.